Science tells us that decisions made in moments of anger have a much higher chance of being wrong than decisions made in normal situations. This is a single moment of anger can destroy relationships built over many years, or how one emotional decision can completely change the direction of an entire life. Today's story will help us understand this truth. Having power alone does not make a person strong. True strength comes from the ability to control one's emotions. Once upon a time, there was a powerful king. He was intelligent and capable, but he had one major weakness. He lost his temper very quickly. Even over small matters, he made decisions driven by emotion. Because of this, many people received harsh punishments for minor mistakes. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and people obeyed him, but they did not truly respect him. One day, the king's childhood teacher arrived in the kingdom. Years ago, this very man had taught the king not only lessons from books, but also lessons about life. The teacher was invited to the royal palace for dinner. That evening, they sat together eating and talking about old memories and the past. Suddenly, a fly fell into the king's soup. The moment the king saw it, he became furious. He shouted angrily, "What is this? A fly in my soup? How can you be so careless?" The servant, trembling with fear, replied, "Your Majesty, there was no fly in the soup when it was served." But the king's anger did not calm down. Seeing the situation, the childhood teacher spoke gently. "Your Majesty, please think for a moment. The servant did not bring the fly. It must have fallen in later." The king replied irritably, "Teacher, you do not understand. Even small things like this ruin my mood." The teacher smiled softly and said, "Your Majesty, the fly did not destroy your peace. Your reaction did. One who cannot rule over his own emotions can never truly rule over anything else." These words made the king fall silent. After a moment, the teacher continued, "Decisions made in anger or extreme joy are often wrong. Before making any decision, give yourself some time. Do not let emotions control you. You must control your emotions." The king said quietly, "But I try, yet I still cannot control my anger." The teacher replied, "Because you have never practiced control. Patience is also a habit. Just as strength requires exercise, controlling emotions also requires practice." These words left a deep impact on the king's mind. In the days that followed, he began to pause before reacting. Slowly, he learned to observe his emotions instead of being controlled by them. He realized that when the mind is calm, thoughts become clear, and clear thinking leads to better decisions. With time, the king noticed a great change in himself. He was calmer than before. Making decisions in court became easier, and people began to respect him more than they ever had. Not only the kingdom, but the king's own life became more peaceful and happier. One day, the king went to his childhood teacher and said, "Your words have changed my life. Now I understand. True strength is not in anger, but in control." The teacher smiled kindly and said, "Your Majesty, you are not alone in this struggle. Many people act under emotional pressure. What you have learned, share this message with others." He continued, "Encourage them to practice calmness and patience so they too can live better lives." Then the teacher added, "Anger, happiness, and sadness are natural emotions. They come and go, but we should not be swept away by them. Instead, we must remain calm and patient so we can guide our own lives." These words left a deep mark on the king's heart. But this story is not only for a king, it is for all of us. In today's pressure-filled world, we easily become trapped in stress and anxiety. By becoming aware of our emotions and learning to control them, we can take charge of our reactions and bring positive changes into our lives. Emotions are natural and inevitable, but when we react without thinking, they can become harmful. Acting in haste under emotional influence often leads to regret. The first step in emotional control is identifying our emotional triggers. These are the things that make us angry, sad, or disturbed, and they differ from person to person. For some people, criticism is a trigger. For others, traffic, certain words, or memories of past pain can awaken strong emotions. To recognize these triggers, we need self-reflection. When emotions rise, we should stay present and observe them without judgment. Mindfulness practices like slow breathing or meditation can help calm the mind. Paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations helps us understand our reactions. There are also simple ways to manage emotions: taking a short break, talking to a trusted friend, or doing something relaxing. Most importantly, remember this: emotions are temporary. They come and go. By staying kind and patient, we can face life's challenges without being ruled by emotions. Only then can we live a life that is more peaceful, balanced, fulfilling, and free from regret.